Hello everybody, welcome and thank you for tuning into our channel, It's All in Your Head. When it comes to navigating a happy and successful life in this modern world, you must deal with other people. There's no avoiding it. And when it comes to dealing with other people, it all happens between your ears. Or as the name of our channel states, it's all in your head. The Oxford Dictionary defines psychological as affecting the mind, related to the mental and emotional state of a person. This is the very crux of our video today. In other words, how we interact with the people we come into contact with will be the best opportunity to position ourselves for our greatest advantage. The human mind operates in genuinely mysterious ways. At times, it's just about helping you interact with others and get your point across more effectively, which can be tricky in difficult situations. Other times, you may need to persuade someone to listen to you. Your brain is fast, sharp, and remarkable. However, the mind can be misled, manipulated, or even controlled. Don't fall prey to that. Be in control of yourself. These 10 psychological tricks, simple as they might be, can make your life a lot simpler, effortless, and even smoother. Whether you want to stand out from the crowd and make an impression, be thought of as the smartest person in the room, or just want to be highly regarded and respected by your peers, watching our video greatly improve your life with these 10 psychological tricks is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more entertaining and motivating videos. Number 1. Smile. Have you ever heard smile and the world smiles with you, cry and you cry alone? Smiling has been shown to have a beneficial influence on almost everything you accomplish, in addition to encouraging your body to generate feel-good hormones that enhance your mood. According to a recent study published in the journal Experimental Psychology, researchers discovered that smiling, even a false grin, might improve happiness. Smiling, in essence, may trick your brain into believing you're pleased by activating particular facial muscles. As a result, it boosts your confidence, makes you more optimistic, generates positive sentiments, and encourages new connections. Additionally, there's another important study which suggests that when you smile when first meeting someone, it helps make your contact with them more memorable and remember you better. Number 2. Stay calm when someone raises their voice. Most individuals are tempted to raise their voices during conflicts, and we don't blame them. The premise is that the one with the loudest voice wins, and that, my friends, is not the case. According to several studies, staying calm and being at peace even when someone is shouting at you makes you appear stronger. However, staying calm is not always easy, and the fact that this individual notices your serenity makes you seem great. Take a few moments to calm down so you can focus on the objective and perform a technique to get out of overheated and stressful situations. Tip time. Tell them something nice if a person tries to get you involved in an argument or a scandal. It will drive them mad. If you're in a group of people, or even just with one other person, and you feel like conflict is about to break out, try this. Eat. If someone is angry with you and you start to eat, this will help keep conflict at bay. Number 3. Foot in the door. No, we don't literally mean put your foot in the door. Please listen up. The foot in the door, or FITD, is an old psychological technique that's still effective even to this day. Simply defined, it suggests that by requesting little favors first, you may progressively persuade someone to say yes to larger ones. When you need help, using the right words may make a significant impact. For example, people are more likely to assist you with your demands if you offer them as a favor. They will feel as if they're granting you a desire when the ego boost kicks in. Try basic sentences like "please do me a favor" or "I truly need your assistance." The philosophy behind FITD is that when someone agrees to give you a favor, it forms a relationship between you two. Therefore, any following request that is slightly larger than the prior one will be easier to assess and comply with. Number 4. Nod your head. All you have to do is start nodding when speaking what you want the other person to agree with. If you begin nodding slightly during a discussion, the person you speak with will become more attentive to your words without even recognizing them. The nodding movement causes the individual to assume that what you're saying is accurate, and as a result, they will most likely begin to nod and agree with you as well. This can be useful in circumstances where you need to create a good impression on someone, but don't become greedy. Of course, this isn't going to work for everyone. Nod slightly while asking a question. You will almost certainly receive a positive response. However, be watchful. Salespeople frequently use this technique to get customers to purchase more from them. When individuals say things that you disagree with, please don't argue with them vehemently. First, recognize what they say by saying, "I understand what you mean," and then continue with your point of view by adding, "But have you ever looked at this aspect of it?" This method will allow you to convey your argument without being interrupted or having someone argue with you. Number 5, warm handshakes. When you're going to shake someone's hand, make sure your hands are warm. One of the essential psychological tactics that work like magic is a proper handshake. A cold handshake would undoubtedly leave an unfavorable impression, but warm doesn't imply sweaty palms. When you give someone a cold handshake, you subconsciously connect yourself with a sneaky or dishonest person in their thinking. The finest tip that everyone can simply follow is a pleasant, relaxing, warm handshake. But keep in mind, it should neither be too harsh nor too gentle. Number 6, call people with their proper names. Make an effort to remember people by their proper names. When they're addressed by their given names, they feel respected and valued. They'll see you as a lovely person since they believe you value them the most. Try repeating someone's name throughout the discussion if you want to make an impact and maybe look pleasant to them. This is because hearing our name captures our attention and makes us feel like we're being addressed directly and actively engaged with. However, make sure you don't overdo it, otherwise it'll come off as weird. Number 7, look into other people's eyes. Holding eye contact is beneficial for making connections, but most individuals become uncomfortable when trying to maintain it for too long. Try to analyze the color of other people's eyes to make it feel more natural while still enjoying the advantages. This will guarantee that eye contact is maintained correctly, but for some reason, this is easier to do and you won't feel as uncomfortable. This may be hard for some people to do so alternatively, but try staring at the individual in the nose. The person you're talking to won't be able to tell the difference, but it's easier to do and have the desired effect. If you drop eye contact after a few minutes, you'll notice a decrease in attention in a short period. One more thing on this. Direct eye contact can be overdone and become uncomfortable for all involved. If you find this happening, just widen your field of view and look at the person's entire face at one time. Number 8, notice while laughter breaks. This is one of the simplest yet most effective psychological techniques. It's simply a game of observation. When laughter breaks out during a chat, after a joke, or during a topic, each person will look towards the person nearest to them or the person they love the best. That's the point where you can tell who's enjoying your company at work and who isn't. Telling a funny story, especially when combined with a vulnerability, aka self-deprecating humor, will boost your appeal tenfold and surprisingly assist you in observing. These observations will take you by surprise. Number 9, work on your body posture. This psychological technique works for both work and fun. First, however, you may wonder how you may gain confidence. The easiest method to accomplish this is to improve your posture. The efficacy of adopting the power posture, that is, standing with your legs apart and your arms stretched out to cover as much space as possible, may surprise you. In only 2 minutes, you'll fill your body with testosterone and feel instantaneously more confident. Tip time! Looking at other people's postures and imitating them will increase your trust and comfort level. However, if you can't do it properly, it might be off-putting. So mimic minor parts of the individual's posture. Number 10. Sit close to the aggressor. Remember the saying, keep your friends close but your enemies closer? You might be amazed to know that by sticking near to the aggressor, you might avoid a terrible outcome. This is because sitting directly next to this person will make them feel uncomfortable, reducing the degree of aggression they want to exert. In addition, behavioral studies have shown that when you keep your opponent close, they're less likely to do or say anything wrong. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated with new content. Keep learning and watching.